The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it, and now one final showdown, Kirk. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs, and also you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Running game is working. Let's stick with it on first down. As the first down is still going. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Second down play coming up for this offense. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Pressure is coming. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. Bears offense gets their first crack now. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Can the offense convert that pick into points? They're set up first and goal. They'll give it to the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards, good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. To the air, it's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Makes the catch. It's Brown. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game there.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
The receiver grabs it. The game is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
The slot receiver can go inside or to the outside. This time he sets the defender up and then works across the middle for the completion.
He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it. Motion
by the back. Defense better adjust. He He finds his man.
I understand the offense going to the quick slant, especially when you have a receiver that can do some damage after the catch. Pretty good job here by this defense not allowing that to happen.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Oh, the ball is out. They recover their own fumble, but it is a big loss.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
To the air, it's White. Breaks free. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
On 3rd downs like this, you can only allow completions in front of you as long as you can protect the sticks. That's what the defense did here. They knew the sticks were, and they're able to make the tackle short of the line.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the 1st down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Play fake, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. You make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Quarterback keeps the football. Tackle down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run.
That's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this, he pick up a big chunk of yards. It can leave any defense with their head spinning.
Well, you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball moved back to the 4 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
But what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, they try to sneak the running back out of the backfield. Quarterback looking downfield, no one open, so he just tries to get it to the back and hope he could get to yards after the catch for the 1st down, but the defense corrals him short of the marker. I think they completely caught this defense off guard. 4th down and goal. I think everybody thinks the quarterback's going to have the ability to run or throw, but instead they run the football in here, and they somehow get this touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Breaking tackles. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looking to throw. It's White. Taking a deep shot here to the right. That one. incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Catch made all the way down inside the 35. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking for some space. It's Turner. The defense all over. They stop right at the line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
That's the third sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
By the receiver. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Important second down play coming up. They'll run it here. Inside the 35. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. And it's caught. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. On the move now. He just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw. It's St. Clair. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. It's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Looking to throw here. Here's the point after attempt. Attack on the PAT, and it's 21-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Caught over the middle. It's Porter. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Bears looking to run some tempo here. They look to throw it here on second down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and I think the offensive coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
They'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Bears will line up to boot it away. On a punt now for the first time today. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the offense makes its way onto the field, hoping for a successful drive. It's caught.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Play action here on first down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. The handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Takes the handoff again. First down, looking for more now. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36. A solid run, good for first down yardage. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. He escapes the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Williams. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. And the Bears come to the line in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. Offense in hurry-up mode. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. That's reeled in. It's Williams. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Porter. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. 2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. Back to throw. It's White. And he will score. Touchdown, Baylor.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is good. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So they'll start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. So the explosive play changes the complexion of the drive. They're set up outside the 30 now. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's going to take off here.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
The offense will take their first time out of the half and talk strategy here. Looking to pass here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great move to deny a touchdown. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. On third and short, they hand the ball off. Able to convert on third down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. The offense calls time. Stop the clock. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. Then he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
So, with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The field goal is good. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. Dropping back. It's White. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a tight end this athletic? I mean, this guy lays out and comes down with a huge catch, showing you how athletic he is and what soft hands he has.
And he will be stuffed for no gain. The Bears will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
And it's a nice job by this defense. They saw option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that practice.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. He decides to keep it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. The Bears will send their punt team onto the field. We're going to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. The offense trots back out on the field again. Looking to throw now on first down. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down there. Offense getting set. It's second down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Quick juke to get free. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. First down from there. First and 10 now for the offense. Same tailback, another carry. Now it's second down here. To throw, it's St. Clair. Pump over the middle. It's Bentley. They stop him at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs here. He called his own number. And the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
What a weapon for this offense. A quarterback who can flash the speed and finish a touchdown drive just like that.
How about being the defensive coordinator? You've got everything covered. You make the right call, and all of a sudden this guy is...
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. And they'll give it to the back. Oh, they stopped him. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a fourth down completion. A deep shot to the left side. Downfield and in. A fourth down. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So Tulane's will get the first crack on offense today. Now a brand new step in this season that gets even more intense. A playoff game on a college campus, Kurt. What an environment here. What a special moment for both these teams.
Chris, we're all big fans of what we see in the playoff, especially on these college campuses. Find out how good this team on the road can be. Can they navigate the waters of dealing with not just a great team, but dealing with a hostile environment? It's a lot, but let's see if they can get it done.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He's running out of time here. Oh, pass rush gets home.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You've got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Now, they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in good position. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away. Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. Ball handed to the running back. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Using his legs on the scramble. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. It's a 1st and 10 play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in?
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive?
Nicely run slant here by the wide receiver. The footwork created just enough separation for the catch.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Grab behind the line. It's Jenkins. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Makes the grab at the 30 and still going. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Gets it to the 25-yard line, and that's when they'll start the drive. And the offense trots back onto the field here. Looking downfield, it's St. Clair. Looks to the left, and it's complete. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Defense is coming after him. Running back grabs it on the screen. They'll make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call on that screen play. This is becoming a productive drive. A first down at the 47. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. First down at 10. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. End zone ahead. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Look at this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. First down. Looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight end. The ball is loose. And the ball will bounce out of bounds, so they avoid the turnover. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Looking for a receiver. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd down. A play action looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He makes the grab. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the... and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
Moves out of the pocket. Great move there. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback keeps it here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He's swarmed by the defense. Offense has reached the red zone now. Ball handed off. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. First and goal for the offense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. He's got it near the end zone. He's swarmed by the defense.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on second and goal?
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Frustration in the last drive. They moved into plus territory, but coughed it up. Can't afford that down on the scoreboard now. Pulls it in. It's Jenkins. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Getting set. Here's second down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Looking to throw yet again. Over the middle and incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a fourth down here. Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop him. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. Bringing pressure. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Press coverage now from the secondary. And the wideout goes in motion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Here's the second down play. He hands it to the back. Just trucks the man. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He shreds the tackle. He made the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. He hands it off from the gun. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Now he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Some hard running there through a tackle.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Looking to pass. It's St. Clair. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, the freshman is lucky that didn't get picked off.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Well, a throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he misfires again, 3 in a row.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this.
He fakes it, now looks to throw. This one falls incomplete. The fake does not work. Gamble does not work at all, and the punter showing why he's not the quarterback. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. That's caught. It's Vaughn. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. 1st and goal. An opportunity to take the lead before halftime. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. Solid gain there, moves the ball out to the 32. 1st down and 10 now. Dropping back, it's St. Clair. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Fresh set of downs for the offense, 1st down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's got a man down the middle. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete, but a late flag comes in. A lot of contact.
Pass interference. Defense.
So the pass interference in the end zone will cost the defense 15 yards and move the offense closer now into scoring position. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Coming up, second down and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. One more play before they head to the locker room. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
The focus to not only make the catch, but to simultaneously maintain the awareness and body control. A toe tap like that along the side of the end zone, it's poetry in motion.
Extra point up and good, so it's 28-24. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So it's 1st down, but they just kneel down before halftime here. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense.
And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Simmons Bank Liberty Stadium.
He's got the 1st down and more. Heads out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. He's been shredding this defense with his scrambles today. Gain on the first play, moves it to the 43. It'll be 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Looking right, this one caught. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. Offense showing a bunch formation now. To throw, it's St. Clair. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that nice scoring play will be negated by the penalty. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
And it's good right down the middle. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. And there's the handoff. Runs through the defender.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Now the all-important extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Scanning the field, it's St. Clair. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Can't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. Bottom of the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Caught by the receiver. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. So no hesitation. The offense is on the field to go for it here. It's a crucial play. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down.
This is what an RPO can do in this kind of situation. Kind of freeze those linebackers, open up those running lanes, and the coverages to give this quarterback the option for a quick handoff or a quick pass. Here he sees the linebackers are back, hands it off, and picks up a critical 4th down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. No fear shown by the freshman quarterback to pick up the 1st down himself.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st, keep this drive moving.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Caught near the goal line. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Can't connect in the... They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. It's St. Clair. He cannot escape. It's Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback from the start of the 25. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence from an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Past the 20.
Well, all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
Now the important point after attempt. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them, and they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Bootleg looking to throw. Pass is caught on a comeback route. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And the Tigers come to the line in a hurry-up. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. Third down play for this offense. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this third and short. See what you can do from here.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the +40. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. Look at this result. Positive yards.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Fafita. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
It's a wide receiver screen. And the defense smothers him for no gain. huddle here for the offense.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15. Clemson now operating in the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about size. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the offense back out on the field now. It didn't take long to reach the end zone last time. A perfectly blocked running play. Can they keep it going here? And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. Where teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Incomplete. There's a marker down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding. Offense.
Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. Important 2nd down play coming up. Back to pass. It's St. Clair. On the move now. Catch made on the left side. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. They're going to scramble now. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling.
Oh, the pass is picked off. Breaks into the open. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Clemson. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
What a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Swarm by the pass rush. The sack. Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. We'll call for the fair catch here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Looking downfield. It's Fafita. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Back's got it again. Trucks through the defender. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. They couldn't stop him there.
Chris, the quarterback looks up, sees a wide-open target. Sometimes those throws are harder than the ones where they're tightly covered. But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Offense on the field to take over. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
He's throwing some blue to the 45. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. And they get him down, but that's a solid game there to move the sticks using his feet. New set of downs for the offense. First and 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so they'll take a timeout. And that run produces a decent gain. Again, makes it second and medium.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
A quick throw out left, complete.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT is good, but still trailed them. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a lead and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Fafita. Catch made in space, look out. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Clemson. Way too much speed in that play.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. On first down, it's play action. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Play action fake. Looking to throw. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Caught in the flat by the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion. The Tigers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. And here's the handoff. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from a first down. Running play called on 3rd and short. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. And the Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. He's throwing for it on 4th down. Makes the catch downfield. And he'll go down after a nice pickup on the play. It'll be a first down.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. The Tigers looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back. It's Fifita. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be 2nd down now. No gain on 1st makes it 2nd down and goal from the 7. Looking to throw again. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Offense comes out to start this drive. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. He's got the 1st and still going. Breaks loose at the 45. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground. That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Receiver makes the catch. Plenty space at the 20. What a catch and run by the sophomore there. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Finds his man. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now they'll set up for the point after.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are 2 different things.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Breaking free at the 35. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. To the air, it's Fafita. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Play fake, looking to throw. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. Offense makes their way on the field. Looking to throw now on 1st down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. And this is caught. Can he get to the sticks? Great cut. They whiff on him. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Now the touchdown off the trick play, and the punter executes the pass pretty well there, Craig.
Yeah, how about this punter showing the arm there with a nice touch for the touchdown? But also, how about the head coach and the special teams coordinator? Takes a lot of courage to call that play, hoping that it'll work out.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good, so they lead the shootout now 35-31. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? And it's hauled in. What a catch. Breaks free down the left side. End zone ahead. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, that's his 2nd touchdown catch already in just the 1st half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Got the 1st down and still motoring. Here he goes. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. To the air, it's St. Clair. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Grab down the middle. It's Bentley.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he dumps it off to the tight end. But he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. And the Tigers come up to the line in a hurry-up.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch. And
he's in the clear at the 20. That's it. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown. Important third down play coming up. They'll try to run for the first down. That's enough to move the sticks and get... Seventh play of the drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. QB to the tight end for a completion. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Defense is coming after him. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down just short of the end zone. It'll be first and goal from the 1. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They can't punch it in on the ground. The defense holding firm there on first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short in the 7th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Fafita. With the catch, it's Williams. The Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. First down. We're going to throw the football. And they trap him for a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
The receiver grabs it. He'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
The DB's backing off from the line now. Bringing pressure. Sails it way high out of the end zone and incomplete. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. He was on target the first time. Can he keep it going from 33 yards out? Might kick right down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, nearly an interception. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. And they convert on third down. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. They'll run it from the gun. Gets the first and still running. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Defense makes the saving tackle at the 3. And they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Well, somebody did a great...
So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. To throw. It's St. Clair. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The freshman QB shows his toughness, picks up the 1st down himself. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs. And he drops back in the gun. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket.
Love to see this when they...
This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. Caught over the middle. It's Moore.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? That's the spin move. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the ball. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Catch made over the middle. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a 1st down and goal right there. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown! Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to pass. It's St. Clair. The short completion of the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. And the offense looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Handoff here from the shotgun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field, a lot riding on this kick. So in the final seconds, everything comes down to this field goal attempt for the win. It's good. This playoff run continues with a kick for the ages. Well, you love to see a game come down to the final possession. Who's going to have the football last? And they were able to make plays and come out with a win.
Yeah, not only the final minutes, but the final drive. And that entire unit looked calm, cool, and collected. It was well called by their offensive coordinator, and this defense just couldn't stop them when they needed to.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Makes a quick grab. That play will move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. We'll hand it off. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. You come out in the playoff game for
no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Well, they took a look just to confirm it. It looks like they got it right on the field after. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Touchdown! First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Throwing off play action. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Pulls it in. It's Bentley. And goes out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. And the incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Dropping back. It's St. Clair. There's a screen pass to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab by the receiver. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
They finally stop him at the 3. The offense really threatening now. 2nd down and goal upcoming. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. They make the stop, but that... This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Caught near the goal line. They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Makes the catch. They've got him down at the 3.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
2nd and goal for the offense. This cost... To throw, it's St. Clair. A deep shot to the left side. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's going to take off. He's past the marker, still on his feet. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks like he's going to run it. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on 1st down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone.
And that's how you close a half up. And what a game we have already here. Looks like we're going to be all tied up.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Able to convert on 4th. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down and the crowd really getting into it. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking downfield. It's Simpson. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of... So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Across the 40. They stop him out at the 40. A solid gain getting closer to midfield. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looking deep for late game heroics. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. 2nd down after that previous play.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
In these playoff games, it's win or go home. So one side can continue to dream about the national championship. The other side, suddenly, Kirk, their season is over. But it's been a good ride. it.